I feel like if women had a better understanding of the male experience and what it's like to be a fucking man, half this gender shit would just go away. But literally all we'd have to do afterwards is just kind of address and take care of the patriarchy. But the reason people say women hit their prime in their 20s and men hit their prime in their 30s is based off of what we value between men and women. When you're a woman, the way that you look is essentially the most important thing. It's going to factor into how people treat you, what people think about you, the kind of doors you can open. It's pretty fucking important. And whether or not you agree with it or think it, we should be doing something about it, it's just a fact of life. As Daniel Tosh once said, being an ugly woman is like being a man. You're going to have to work. And speaking of which, men hit their prime in their 30s because once you're 30 as a man, if you've put any kind of stock into your own fucking life, chances are you'll have your own place or something close to it. You'll have your own car. You'll have a steady, actual adult job that pays you adult money, i.e. something in the realm of like more than $35K, which even then, really not that much fucking money. You'll have stuff and or access to stuff. Everybody wants to hop into the discourse about older men dating younger women, and no one is acknowledging that younger women are obsessed with older men. Obviously, no, I'm not talking about underage girls. I'm talking about 18 plus. Young women want to have that fucking Instagram lifestyle. They want to go places and do shit and see things and eat everything. They want to live that fucking IG life. And I can tell you as a 23-year-old that I can't provide that shit. I can't provide it. Most dudes that I know can't provide it. It's not realistic for a dude under a certain age. But that doesn't mean they don't want it. So where do they go? The second best source, an older dude. She gets to go shopping, go on trips around the world, drive his Beamer, whatever the fuck she gets to get out of it based on his socioeconomic status. And he's an old dude that's never really felt all that wanted or attractive or like people give a fuck about him, who finally gets to smash that hot 22-year-old that he would have never had a chance with when he was actually 22 years old. And I'm not excusing it. I don't agree with it. I think it's fucking creepy. I think after 23, you should really date within your own fucking decade. But I really fucking hate this like backwards infantilizing view that we have of women where anybody with a vagina under 25 has never been able to make their own decisions. They're all dumb and naive and easily taken advantage of. Like, I'm 23 and it still irks my fucking soul when someone tries to be like, oh, you're a baby. Like, no, bitch, I pay bills. I'm not a kid. So women hit their prime in their 20s because that's probably the most attractive that you'll ever be. It's the most energy you'll have. It's what you're valued for. And men hit their prime in their 30s because that's probably when you'll start having the most money and still be young. It's a bullshit system.